Do you like the tree that I built up? I made it from like, not scratch, but I took it out the box. I put the different, designs on there, the little ornaments, the lights, all that. This is the second version that I did. The first version, it was like terrible. I didn't do the whole like tree correctly, and it looked terrible, just like really bad. So I'm really proud of this tree that I made and built up. Anyway, tip number 72: don't make promises you can't keep. You will find this tip in 365 tips to a fuller life as tip number 72. You can cop it on Amazon if you want. I also have physical copies that are coming from Amazon that you can always get from me as well. So yeah, get yourself a copy of 365 tips to a fuller life down in the description. And so I do want to let you know that promises are those things. Promises. In the heat of a moment, sometimes it's easy to not let your friend or your colleague or your boss down. It's so easy to say, yes, I can do it. Yes, I promise you I won't let you down in this aspect. I promise you that this is going to get done. This is going to get completed. This is going to get accomplished. Now, it's all well and good to say that. I've done that to myself. I don't do that to other people. I give myself promises. Hopefully, I can keep up with those promises. And sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I know what promises I can and can't keep. So when it comes to other people, your name can get tarnished. It can get really pushed down into the mud if you allow it to kind of fester. You allow it to not fester. I don't know why I said fester. If you don't allow it to be able to say, hey, I can accomplish whatever I set forward because Randy, or me person watching this video, is able to complete whatever promise I made, which is important. It's important to complete every single promise you make. And so when it comes to promise, you have a pinky promise or anything like that. There's like an invisible cord that's attached. So a visible cord that says, hey, I am bounded. I'm bounded by this verbal promise, this verbal contract that this is going to get completed. And I remember when I was always in a situation where I promised my sister something, I promised my mom something, I promised my friend something, and it just didn't go into fruition. And I remember these things over the long period of time, and they also remember these things. So your name is super, super important. Your brand, your image is super important, and you shouldn't make promises you can't keep. And so what happens in that heat of moment when you do think, or what can you consider as, hey, I'm going to get into a promise? So before you lock yourself into a verbal contract, I like to say, you know what? Give me a second. Let me check what I have to do, because I don't want to make a promise that I can't keep to you. And I would say these things. I don't want to make a promise I can't keep to you. So let me check what I have to do. If I don't have anything to do at those times, I will gladly bring you. I will gladly help you accomplish, or I will gladly accomplish these things that you asked and set out for me. And so that's the best way for you to get yourself out of a situation where your name won't be tarnished. Because if you can't do something, you already gave people that disclaimer that, hey, I'm human, I have a lot of things on my plate. I know you have a lot of things on your plate, hence why you're asking me to do, or asking me to help you in the situation because of your schedule. So that's tip number 72. Don't make promises you can't keep. It's super, super important. Your name is important. And definitely grab yourself a copy of 365 Tips to a Fuller Life on Amazon. Link is down in the description. I will post it on there. I also gonna post it everywhere else as well. So I'll see you next time. I love you. Like this video, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.